Hi everybody. A lot of you have been asking questions on water culture for your orchid, and I have just got this orchid probably a month ago, and after taking everything off of her roots and giving her a good rinse under the water, I threw her in a vase of water. There's my vase. And walked away. I walked away for about, I don't know, a week, maybe two. And so now I'm coming back to check her roots. And I wanted to do a video of what I'm looking for in the roots when I do water culture. So I have my orchid here. She's actually looking really good. I'm pretty happy with the way she looks. Now, if you notice, I hope it comes up in the video, that her roots are different colors. There's green and there's some yellow in there. I don't worry about the color of the roots because they're healthy. The reason why they are turning yellow like that is because they're actually getting sun or light to their roots from being in a clear vase versus bark or moss. So now, the one thing though that I do have to look out for is mushy roots. Mushy roots, bad. So that's what I'm doing right now. After I have let her sit in the water culture for a couple weeks and didn't disturb her, now I'm coming back to give her a good root inspection. And when I say mushy roots, like this one right here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Sorry. I'm not going to cut on her because she's still attached to some good roots, and I have a nice root coming out of there. So I'm going to leave her alone, even though she's questionable. The next time I do a check, she may go, but for now, I'm going to leave her. All right, let me find a good, here's a nice mushy root. See what I mean? This is mushy. I can touch it, it mushes around. So what I'm going to do, but there's green. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that off right there, just that little mushy part, and be on with it. Okay, this root right here is brown and shriveled up. He's not mushy, but he is connected to a nice green root, but I hate him anyways. He's got to go. Okay, here's looking around here. Let's see. Okay, this one right here, some more brown stuff. If they're, whoa, sorry people. If it's brown and shriveled, then it's got to go. So I've given her a nice little trim. I'm not seeing too much more mushy. Oh, here's one right here. And she's mushy right up to about there. So I'm going to cut her. I'm going to cut her off. Okay. I think this one looks awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw her back in the vase. I don't know if you can tell, she is flowering. I found that if I put them in water culture right away, the blooms do last longer. Now, you do have to find a vase that's going to cooperate with your bloom. But she's just going to hang. See? I'm just going to let her hang. And then I fill her up with some water. I'm going to fill her up probably to about there with some water. Notice how I just poured that on there. I ain't too worried about the crown. because the crown is going to dry out. There's plenty of air circulation around this vase. If you notice, the vase that I have is nice and round on top for good airflow to your roots. Now, at the end of this video, I'll end up adding more water, but I don't want to waste your time while I go get it because I wasn't prepared. But right about there is where I'm going to do it. And I'm going to set her over in an east window. And hopefully she's going to continue loving life. Thank you. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, let me know.